Welcome to Delvin's room. I seen this story and I thought we should talk about this shit, right? First and foremost, shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me. Before we even get to that story, shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me. My channel is growing. Please like, comment, subscribe. Um, if you see this part of the video and you want to talk about this part of the video, tell me what y'all think I should do. Like, should I do like a daily blog type shit sometimes? You know what I'm saying? Just fuck with y'all, let y'all get to know me, why I'm doing this content. Y'all let me know, man. But just glad the channel been growing, more content coming, so I appreciate y'all. So let's get into the story, man. This is a wild one, right? This is a super wild one, right? So we know Rod Wave is easily, it's not even close, it's not even arguable. Rod Wave is easily one of the best rappers of his generation. It's not my opinion, that's the sales. Any rapper under 30 would love to have Rod Wave career. Rod Wave is the only rapper under 30 that's not NBA Youngboy. When I say NBA Youngboy, just for anybody to start tripping, that's this successful. He could sell out an arena. Let me not even say most. No rapper under 30 can do that. You hear what I'm saying? No rapper under 30 can do that. Except for him and NBA Youngboy. Them two are in a class of their own. NBA Youngboy and Rod Wave are in a class of their own. That's a given. But Rod Wave can do that, right? So, with a lot of that success comes turmoil. Rod Wave is catching some turmoil right now, y'all. Let's just keep it real, bro. So, his alleged baby mama, and I'm gonna say alleged because Rod Wave has never come out claiming this woman yet, right? His alleged baby mama is accusing him of being a deadbeat. She's saying that they have a child together, a daughter. Reportedly, this is what she's saying, he didn't want to have the daughter, right? That's reportedly what she's saying, right? So she's saying he didn't want the daughter or whatever like that, right? She kept the daughter. She kept the child, and Rod Wave, in her words, doesn't want nothing to do with the child, right? That's her words. Now, I don't know. We haven't got Rod Wave's side of the story, which we probably need to get Rod Wave's side of the story, right, to actually know what the fuck going on, right? But, nonetheless, this woman is saying Rod Wave is a deadbeat. She's saying that this nigga had a baby on her. They had a baby together, and he don't do shit. He don't do shit for the baby, right? But if he said he didn't want the baby with her and she still had the baby, how do we feel about that? Do we feel that, bitch, you kept a child that he didn't want and he don't want nothing to do with her? So it's like, hey, you knew that was his stance. Or is Rod being a bitch and he need to take care of his responsibility? I see both parts of that, you feel me? Because, you know, I look at it like this, right? Both of them got together. Rod know what it was. If this is true, but it seems very reputable. A lot of people saying this shit is true. But if it happened, Rod knew that shit happened. Rod got to man up. Ain't no, I'm finna leave my daughter, I ain't gonna fuck with my daughter type shit. Hell no, Rod. You gotta man up, big dog. You gotta man up and take care of your responsibility, even if you don't fuck with this woman or whatever. But from what I'm getting from this woman, I think she knew Rod was just fucking on her, and she was having a kid, and she probably, it seemed like she just wanted a kid about the nigga. Let's just keep it real. Y'all know Rod is a millionaire. He got a lot of money. The bitch probably wanted a baby about him, right? Let's just keep it real. And the reason I even say that is because all this shit comes out. This text right here that she sent to everybody, she sent out to the world, this text came out after the Joe Budden podcast. Now, if y'all don't know, Rod Wave was on the Joe Budden podcast 2 weeks ago, right? Or a week ago. I think only a week ago. Yeah, Rod was on the Joe Budden podcast a week ago, right? And he discussed that his deal with his label is ending, right? This is his last album with that label, which means he's gonna renegotiate. And if you know anything, Rod Wave is the second biggest young rappers. Him and NBA Youngboy, the biggest rappers under 30. This nigga is gonna get a big ass deal the next time he signs a deal. It's not even just a gamble. It's not me thinking that. Everybody knows the next deal this nigga get is probably gonna be like 50 million, something crazy. He gonna get a crazy number, y'all. Rod is gonna get a crazy number next time, right? So, Rod said that on the podcast. He said, I'm gonna get 50 million on the podcast, right? And then he said how much he made from merch. He said he made $4 million off merchandise. So Rod was throwing around a lot of big numbers. He go on tour, he get 10 million and shit like that. So he was throwing around these big numbers. You throwing around these big numbers publicly, and you got this woman who's your alleged baby mama. Of course she gonna come out. So now she done came out and she done heard them numbers. She finna try to spank Rod for that money, bro. If Rod haven't been, if that's Rod's child and he haven't even talked to that child or he haven't done nothing with that child, bruh, he finna get spanked. They gonna spank him in child support. Cause the child is very young. From my understanding, the child is not even a year old yet. So this is a fresh new baby. And Rod is just not dealing with the child at all. If it comes out, he takes that DNA test and that child is his, yeah, Rod gonna have to come up off that bread. Now I just don't agree with Rod not having no relationship with the child. I wonder why Rod is kind of taking that route. You feel me? Because what she's saying is, let me read some of this shit. I haven't even read this shit yet. I don't respect no nigga who ain't man enough to step up and take her seat. Motherfuckers only real image out here. God put too many fuck niggas on earth. You fucking ain't living right. You will never prosper, abandoning your own. Okay, she's just going off on a rant. Yeah, she sounds like a hurt baby mama. If this motherfucker did impregnate this woman, Rod, you gonna have to come up off that money, big dog. You gonna have to come up off that money, you feel me? Let me see. I'm finna put up a poll, y'all, man. Do y'all think Rod Wave is the baby daddy? Shout out to everybody here that's been rocking with me. Finna put up a poll here. Okay, I just put up a poll. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I just put up a poll. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Rod Wave is the baby daddy? Or is this bitch just trying to get some money from him? I don't know. This is a wild one. It's just, to me, Rod has enough money that he shouldn't have to tell this woman don't have an abortion and shit. I don't agree with that. If Rod took that stance, if Rod know he got this woman pregnant and he told her don't have the kid, I kind of don't respect that from Rod. That'll make me look at Rod a little different. Like, bro, why you didn't want the kid from him? You know what I'm saying? Should have scrapped up, if anything. You got to take care of your responsibility, your mistake. And you got the bread to do it, so why would you just want to abandon the kid? Now, sources saying it's close. That's why I want to say this is damn near true. But if this turns out to not be Rod Wave kid, yeah, Rod can say fuck that. Or who knows? Maybe he found out she was cheating or something. It got to be a reason this man is taking this stance, dog. Where he just don't want to fuck with the bitch at all. She might have did something, dog, that this nigga just couldn't respect. You feel me? Especially, bro, when these niggas get money and they start fucking with chicks that ain't they day one girl, bro, that shit ain't as easy as you think, bro. Cause all you gotta do is bring her around these other rappers. She going, bro. You bring her around one of these other rappers that's making millions too, she might feel like I can fuck this nigga too. So what, is it a case of that she, you know what I'm saying? Cause to me, what would lead Rod Wave, a young millionaire, this his girl or his slider, whatever she is, cause it could not even be something serious, whatever she is to him, if it produced a child, why not take care of the child? And you got these millions. So I would have to ask, you know, what did she do? What did she do that this man feel like I don't want to have kids with her? I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to fucking, I just don't want to deal with her at all. What did she do? You feel me? You know? In the time, I remember, cause I put a video up like this on TikTok, and they was like, the bitch was, it was a girl in the comments. She was like, oh, this is old news. Oh, you know, you must be a Rod Wave fan. Whatever. I'm like, bitch, I'm just going by what I see. If it is his kid, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, the nigga shouldn't lead a little motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't lead a little motherfucker, especially if you got the bread. Most deadbeats, these niggas deadbeats because they ain't got the bread. See, that's a whole different ballgame. Niggas ain't got the bread. I ain't saying be a deadbeat because you ain't got the bread, because your bitch ass shit, you know, your bitch ass shit take care of your responsibilities. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a wild one, man. It's a wild one, y'all. It's a super duper wild one out here. I'm finna take this pole down. Now, fuck all the bullshit. Shout out to everybody that's been fucking with me, right? I got a question, man. And this kind of segues from the Rod Wave shit, right? Do y'all think women get jealous of men and their successes? Now, see, a lot of times it's being said men are jealous of women, right? That's what they always say. Men are jealous of women, especially black men. I'm speaking for black men right now. They always love to say that niggas is jealous because women are coming up in the world and shit like that, right? Do you think women are the ones that's really jealous and they just projecting? I'm starting to really feel that way, man. I'm starting to feel like, man, ain't no man really jealous of no bitch. For real, for real. Because men don't compete with women. We just don't. Women compete with other women. So, is a lot of this frustration we seeing in the world with women really just women projecting their own insecurities onto me? I've been wondering that shit lately, bro. I've been like, I think a lot of this shit that we've been seeing as of late has really been women being jealous of men and men not really giving a fuck. I think we have to stop as men, stop giving a fuck about the nonsense. Because, like I was telling a motherfucker, bro, times was hard for a man between 2000, I want to say 13 to like 2022. So for a 9-year stretch, women were coming up in the world and men were just being left out. You know what I'm saying? It was something going on in the world where it was just about women excelling and men falling back, right? It obviously was an agenda going on, right? And then at some point, 2022 is where you started to notice a shift. As in, men got fed up with women and they bullshit. And now, the same pattern that men was going through in the early 2010s is falling on women. Everything women did to men in that period of time is falling back on women. Every fucking thing, bro. Everything. Women are finding a hard time to get a job out here. Women have a lot of debt. Black women have the most debt in the United States of America, bro. They have a lot of debt. And now it's going to come back that black women are going to have to start respecting black men. Because your ass is not going to be able to do shit without a nigga, bro. And that's what they scared of. They shouldn't be scared of. Because everybody else understands they need their man. The white woman understands it. The Indian woman understands it. Every other woman understands they need their man. The Asian woman, everybody understands that. But the black woman is not sacred to the black man. She just doesn't give a fuck at this particular point. Society is gonna make her ass realize that shit sooner or later. Now she can keep kissing white ass and trying to belittle the black man, but it's not gonna get her nowhere. She's gonna become so uncomfortable. Shit gonna become so unbearable for her. She gonna have to come back to the black man. And her real fear is, how is the black man gonna handle your ass coming back when you done shitted on him so much? And that's the biggest issue with black women right now. Because black women know deep down inside they have been shitting on us, putting us down for so fucking long, that now that the tables have turned, they ass have to fuck with us. They have to. There's no way around it. You feel me? Because they ass is getting fired. Black women are getting fired at record numbers. They not getting loans. They racking up debt. You feel me? So all these things are happening. Are you really gonna kick your only partner out? Think about that shit. Are you gonna really not fuck with the only person that fucks with you? And that's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. A lot of these women are getting hit by a cold reality that your ass been fucking around a long time, saying fuck everybody, and now your ass is realizing all the bullshit you've been doing these last couple years is coming back on your ass. I promise you, it was a 9-year period of black women just shitting on black men because they was getting loans, they was in college, everything was going their way for like 9 years. And now things have shifted. The shift has happened. It started in 2022, but now it's really in high gear. So black women are going to have to make a decision. Do I believe in the black man, in the black future, in the black family? Or am I just going to be out here by myself being a damn nutcase? And it ain't going to be safe. It ain't going to be safe to do that. It's not going to be safe. It's a cold reality happening to black women right now. And I'm not one of these people that's happy for this to happen. I don't want to see this happen, but it's happening. Oh, it's happening. It's your man, Delvin. Delvin's wrong to the next one.